They're at the post and the gates rolling. They're less than an eighth of a mile from the start. And here they come. They're off and trotting. Life's a Holiday goes out for the early lead. Irons Victor is there on the outside. Willie B.A. Saluki sneaks up toward the rail as the field heads on to the first turn. Life's a Holiday leads it. He's a Tease, angles out wide because he is off stride at the entry to the first turn, so He's a Tease drops out to the back of the field. Life's a Holiday leads Willie B.A. Saluki by 2. Gap of 2 to Uncle Pappy, trotting in third. Hockhauser is fourth. Myron's Victor is fifth. Opening quarter went in 28 seconds. And then Payday, who's tucked away to the inside of Mystical Victor, as Mystical Victor moves up on the outside 10 lengths off the lead. He's followed by Major Digby, Classy Jade, and He's a Tease is the distant trailer after that mistake. Life's a Holiday trots toward the half on a 3-length lead now as Willie B.A. Saluki tries to cut down that margin. A gap of 2 more to Uncle Pappy, another 2 to Hockhauser inside of Mystical Victor. They got the half in 57 3/5 seconds. Life's a Holiday leads it by 2 to Willie B.A. Saluki. Mystical Victor has been out a long way. He's still moving up on the outside in third. Uncle Pappy is fourth. He is 4 lengths off the lead, joined by Hockhauser, Myron's Victor, Classy Jade, Payday, then Major Digby, and He's a Tease. At the 3/4, Life's a Holiday leading it by 2. 3/4 and 1:28. Mystical Victor ducks over toward the rail to catch a breather, and Life's a Holiday still has the lead by 3 coming off the final turn. Hockhauser to third. He's trying to grab second. Uncle Pappy behind him. Final 8th mile. Life's a Holiday leads it now by 4. Hockhauser, Mystical Victor, and Uncle Pappy on the outside. Hockhauser and Uncle Pappy chasing Life's a Holiday. They're coming after him. Life's a Holiday, Uncle Pappy. Life's a Holiday by a diminishing margin of a half length. Uncle Pappy was second by a head over Hockhauser third, 157 4. Moving into the winner's circle, having just tied the fastest mile ever by an Illinois-bred 2-year-old trotter, is the unofficial winner of the Comptroller Daniel M. Hines Trophy, which is about to be presented by Assistant Comptroller Ann Sundin. Here is number 3, Life's a Holiday, Homer Hochstetler with the winning drive. Number 4, Uncle Pappy was second in that photo. Number 5, Hockhauser was third. Life's a Holiday wins for the 3rd time in 6 career starts. He has now won 2 in a row in purse competition. I'm going to grab a picture of Homer Hochstetler accepting the trophy, and then we'll try to grab a word with our winning owner, trainer, driver. You've had a lot of nice trotters over the years. This fella just tied, as we told the crowd, the fastest mile ever by a freshman trotter bred in Illinois. Did you expect him to trot that fast today?
Well, I told Dave before I went out, I said if that red filly trotted in 58 2, I said I beat her by 4 lengths in the qualifier. That should make me go in 57 4.
So you have, in other words, Homer's telling you he has beaten big old Ruby Red Dress in a qualifier today. She looked awful sharp too. And that brings up the next point. We talked about the fact that big old Ruby Red Dress is not eligible to all of the races that make up that $1 million series. How about this colt?
He's eligible to everything. As far as I know, he's eligible to every race in Illinois. I would like to thank one little old lady in Danville, Illinois. She gave me his mother, and she's been real good to me.
And that would be Beulah Dygert, whose late husband, Erwin Dygert,